Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Overlooked me. It's too early in the morning. The cats woke me up this morning, like right at the crack of dawn. Yeah. So I'm working on lack of sleep. Oh, notice anything new? Yeah, I made a new tank top. I had a dream. Yeah. And it's unusual for me to remember my dreams. Okay. I stopped remembering my dreams years ago. So this dream was real important to me because I remembered it, for one. And for two, I had it more than one night. And this dream was this top. Yeah, I crochet that much that I dream patterns. Yeah, I don't understand it. Anyway, so this is my own pattern, and it is worked with a type of cable stitch. And this is what I've been working on all week. Well, not all week. It don't take that long to do it. It really don't. It's a very easy pattern. Now, this one is a tank top because I'm at that age to where I get really, really hot. A lot. That's like the t-shirt that I'm wearing. I do not like anything on my arms at all. It just makes me feel like I'm like suffocating. And nothing up around my neck. So you will probably never see me in a cowl. I do have a scarf that I made. It's a scarf and hat set that I made last winter. My daughter gave me a $10 Walmart gift card for a gift for something. I think Christmas. Anyway, and the stipulation on the gift card was that I had to buy something for me. That makes sense. It's a gift. Well, I told her, I said, well, you know what I'm going to buy. She says, yeah, I do. And I put a stipulation on that too. When you buy yarn, it has to be yarn that you make something for yourself. Because most everything that I make, I give away. Like last week, I made 2 of those blue and white variegated shrugs, and I gave both of them away as a gift. I've got hundreds of stuff in this room, some unfinished projects, which is called whips. So if you ever hear me talk about I started a new whip, that's what I mean. It's a new project. Okay. But I've got hundreds of whips in here in this room that are for other people. Let's see. I've got I got tons. of crochet projects in this room that I have made for Christmas gifts. I don't like to go out to a store and buy something for someone for Christmas. I'm really big on that. I don't like it because anybody can go to a store and spend money and buy something and give it to somebody. Anybody can do that. But I'm taking my time, my energy, my thoughts, and I'm putting all my love into every single stitch as I make something for someone. So when it says that it's stitched with love or handmade just for you, it means it. I've got labels that say that stuff, and it's the truth. Before I start a project for somebody, I think of the person, and I think of what they need, what they like, stuff like that. I used to do a lot of Christmas tree ornaments and give them out for Christmas because I'm multi-crafted. But I don't do that no more. The reason why is because my brother told me that he don't put up a Christmas tree. So he don't need Christmas tree ornaments. And I thought, okay, I'll start doing other stuff. So that's what I've done. I've started doing all kinds of stuff. Last year I made took the little thread yarn with a teeny tiny little hook, and I crocheted all these little doilies that are about that big around, and I gave them out to each couple. Or if you weren't in a relationship with someone and you were an adult, you got two. So, and let's see, there was one time that I made every single one of the guys, adult guys, this little cotton crocheted like little sleeve with a pull tie, and you put your bar of soap down in it. That way it's like, okay, you got your soap and your wash rag together. So all you gotta do is wet it, rub it, and just rub the soap all over you because your wash rag is up around it. I thought it was a good idea. Guys tend to not like that part, is soaping up the wash rag. You don't have to with this. And I made each one of the women crocheted cotton dish rags to wash the dishes with. I like homemade stuff. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I'm rambling today. Lord have mercy. I don't like this getting up early. I'm going to have a talk with them cats. Yes, I am the crazy cat lady. Yeah. I have a slew of cats. I don't even know how many. Anyway, the top. For a few nights in a row, I had a dream about this top. On how to make it. Even what yarn to use. And I couldn't ignore that. So I called my cousin, and I started telling her. She's my crochet guru. So I called her and I started talking to her. And she was agreeing with me that, yeah, you need to make this top. So together, we figured out the stitch. We figured out the count for my size. By the way, woohoo! I've lost 22 pounds. Yeah, when I got married, I was the biggest that I have ever been in my life. And that is including when I was pregnant. Did not get that big. So you can look at some of my past videos, and I got a whole lot of this going on. And now, I just got a little bit. Yeah, my cheeks are sinking back in. So, my clothes are not fitting me. Hence, I keep pulling them up in the front, and then they swag real low in the back. So, I need new clothes. So, I've got all this yarn. Why not make them? Hold on right there. I have an idea. I'm back. Now, isn't this beautiful? I couldn't have asked for this top to come out any better, or to fit me any better. Now, this one is made in a size medium large. Okay? So it'll fit a medium. Sorry, my little under top is crooked. Okay. So this will fit a medium, excuse me, or a large. Somewhat. But here's the good thing about this top. It is very, very easy to adjust the size. Very easy. Now, you'll see that these right here are cable stitches. Well, if I can figure it out. There we go. They're cable stitches. So, you've got some on the back and some on the front, and they crisscross. Okay? I can easily teach you a tutorial on how to do this pattern. It don't have to be a shirt. It can be a blanket. It can be a scarf. Oh, this would be a beautiful scarf. It could be a wrap. Anyway, very easy to adjust the size on this. Oh, and this. I didn't sew it up all the way to the bottom. I only sewed it up halfway on each side. So it just comes to the top of my waist, and then the bottom is completely open. But it don't show nothing because, well, I wear a bodysuit under it. So it don't even show as much as a swimsuit would. Love this top. And the yarn I used, I used my Hobie Carnival yarn. This was the yarn that I bought, because I got one skein of it in, they call it a lucky bag, the acrylic lucky bag. Yeah. And the acrylic lucky bag is $14.99, I think. Well, $99 or more, you get free shipping. I do not suggest that, because I still, months later, have not received half of my order, my last order. My first order, no problem. Got all of it, no problem. The second time I ordered from them, and it's not Hobie's fault. Not by far, it's not Hobie's fault. They are a wonderful company. Because I got the free shipping because I ordered so much, they to cut down on their cost, which I don't blame them. They split my order into two packages. Okay, well, they shipped both packages. They gave me a tracking number on both packages. The United States Postal Service lost my big package. I got my small one, which was this yarn. 5 skeins of this yarn. I got it. About $88 worth of my order is lost because of USPS, United States Postal Service. And I do not know if I will ever get my order. And I really wanted it. I wouldn't have ordered it if I didn't want it. Anyway, that really irritates me. Really irritates me. And the Postal Service said that they're not liable. How can you not be liable? Because you are a federal organization or corporation, whatever you are. You still should be accountable for losing someone's mail, especially at that value. You can tell I'm really irritated about that. But, like I said, it's not Hobie's fault. It is not. They are a good company. And if I ever order from them again, I will pay the extra and have it shipped DHL. I will never again trust the United States Postal Service. Never. Anyway. So, enough of that. This is supposed to be my happy place. Why am I upset? Back to my happy. If you would like to learn how to make this tank top, or just this stitch pattern, because it's an open weave, it's lacy, it's light and airy, and this yarn is delicious. Delicious. I mean, look at this. It's just, oh. And it smells good. And look at them colors. You got purples and grays and greens and blues and whites. Who would not love that? Let's dig down in there. I mean, really. And that is only at Hobie. It is Carnival. Hold on. Carnival 100% premium acrylic by Hobie. And it is a machine washable up to 30 degrees. Do not dry, do not iron, do not bleach. So lay flat to dry, which I probably will not put this in a machine. It's a number 3, and I'm not going to give all the specs. I'm going to let you know because I'm in the United States and we count it by this. It is a 3.5 ounce little skein. It's 262 yards. But on a regular price, and that color is number 5. That's how they do it. You do the color by number. Now, I think if you click on number 5 and go down and read about it, I think it might actually have a color listed online. But only thing it says on that is number 5. So, regular price is $10.30 for that skein. I'm not going to pay that. I will not. I refuse. Ain't going to happen. Never. I caught it on sale. And from what I've seen, that yarn goes on sale quite a bit. So keep checking. And when I caught it on sale, I gave $4.10 a skein for it. Now, it is a roving style yarn. And if you do not know what roving is when you're working with your yarn and it's one size. And then it goes small. It gets smaller. And then it gets fatter. And then it gets fatter. And then it goes back down to small. So it up and down throughout the whole skein. But it levels out on an average of that size, number 3, which makes a lightweight garment. And honestly, here in Virginia with 90-degree weather, a lightweight acrylic garment is the best. Now, back to the top. I know I'm just rambling today. We are already at like 23 minutes. And I really ain't talked about nothing. I don't know. I've told a few things. Anyway. This top does not have to be a tank top. At all. You do not have to leave it open on the sides. You can sew it all the way down. Okay? And this is for my mom. My mom does not wear anything that shows right in here on her arms. Okay? She says that she's too big there to show that. Well, I'm a big girl and I don't care. I mean, yeah. My husband ain't got a problem with it, so I ain't got a problem with it. I love me. And if you don't love me, well, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. So, this top does not have to be a tank top. You can bring this on up to where you sew it up here and leave a neck hole. And then you can put the same pattern sleeve on it. Okay, Mom? Yeah. And you can make it for a toddler on up to 5, 6X. It don't matter. It's a beautiful top. Like I said, those skeins are 262 yards a skein. Okay. For a size medium to large, it took me 3.5 skeins. So it's not too much of a yarn eater. What I mean by yarn eater is some stitches really take up a lot of your yarn compared to other stitches that don't. It's math. Alright, well, I think that'll be all for today. Yeah. If you're watching this, I want everybody who watches this to leave me a comment. And in that comment, I want you to tell me what's on your hook. Yeah. What you're working on. Whether it be one of my patterns or one of my stitches, or whether it be somebody else's design altogether. I do other podcasters' designs. That right there, that is a top designed by Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet. Love her. But I want you to leave me a message or a comment and tell me what's on your hook. What you're working on. Plain and simple. Okay. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I have a feeling I will, because I'm going to be feeling mighty pretty in my new top that I made. My design. If you want me to show how to make this, or even just show how to make this stitch, leave that in the comment as well. Because if I don't get a comment saying that they want to learn how to make that, anybody wants to learn how to make this, then I ain't gonna do it. I already have my top. I probably don't need another one. Okay, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. When I reach 100, I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy some special stuff, and I'm going to put it in a giveaway, and one of my lucky subscribers is going to win, free of charge, some pretty awesome stuff. So, enjoy your day. If you're here in Virginia, it's supposed to be beautiful weather today. Beautiful. So, enjoy your day, no matter where you're at. Do everything you can do to make someone smile. Don't matter who it is. Make someone smile. Hold the door for somebody. If you're out at a store and you see that they've already put their stuff in their vehicle, ask them if you can take their cart for them, so they don't have to walk and put it back. Make somebody happy. That's all I ask. Make people happy. It doesn't take that much energy to be nice and be happy and love each other. That will be all for this week. I will not see y'all again until Saturday. Yeah. But next week, my husband is off work quite a bit. So I'm not sure if I will be uploading videos or not. It depends on if I decide to go out or not. I like to stay home. And we're having a 4th of July cookout. And anybody who's watching this is invited. Anybody. I don't care. As long as everybody gets along, that's all I ask. Just get along. Everybody's invited. Till next time, be nice. Love y'all. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all.